even with my Blues gear on. All right. OddsJam partner link is below. Check that out. Share that with your friends. Get 20% of all the revenue generated from that link. There comes somebody else. Get your butts in here, folks. Live chat is available. Yes. It's time to wake up. Oh, you are awake, aren't you? Fill out the form in the description to get a personal one-on-one tutorial on how to make $2,500 a month sports betting. I would say TikTok OddsJam_nuts, but I'm suspended until tomorrow. There's a link for Mike. There's a link for me to make an appointment with us. Mike at OddsJam.com or Bob at OddsJam.com if you want to email us. All right? Our morning coffee picks. That sucked last night. 7 and 8, man. 7 and 8. Discord link below, too. All right. Let me get out of this. And there we go. All right. Fade it out. Live fade out. The whole 9 yards. I'm doing my best here to make things happen this morning. I know that people aren't expecting this, and this is a last-minute thing. Hey, what's up? Zyber Sport Invest. What's up, man? Thank you for joining me here. Thank you for joining me. This is a last-second thing. I had a situation on, I don't know what happened on TikTok. I was doing my show like I always do, and they all of a sudden said I was suspended for 24 hours. I have no idea why. Doing what I normally do, showing OddsJam to the people, letting people see what we got and what we are all about. All right? That's what I do. That's what I'm here for. All right. So, it's a Saturday morning. I'm not used to doing this on a Saturday morning. Although some places on the East Coast, it's actually noon. What happened with the Red Sox? They didn't do very good, did they? Not very good. Steven, we're glad to have you back on YouTube here. I got the blues. Cheers. Coffee. Yeah, I'll tell you what. Weird night for me. We'll do I don't even know if I want to do a recap, guys. Do I have to? I mean, do I really have to do a recap? I mean, seriously, I'm really bummed out, but I guess I have no choice. It's part of what I got to do with the show, so I will do a recap here. Hang on, I'm trying to get myself set up here. Okay, let's do the recap. I don't really want to do that Blues game recap, but I will. I got 5 viewers now. That's good. We're getting there. We'll make it happen. All right. First off, in the NBA, Miami proving that they're still a number 1 seed, guys. 111-103 over Boston. A lot of us out there thought they were toast. Evidently not. Game 7 tomorrow night in Miami should be rocking. In the NHL, my Blues lose to the Colorado Avalanche 3-2. Helm got a goal with 5.6 seconds left. Send the Avalanche to their first conference final since 2002. I will tell you this. Colorado was the better team last night. Husso kept the Blues in the game. And, the better team won the series. Congratulations, Avalanche. But it's a Stan Kroenke team, so I've got to root against them when it comes to them and the Oilers. But I don't know if anybody's going to be able to stop them from making it to the Stanley Cup Finals. In Major League Baseball last night, Reds beat the Giants 5-1. Orioles 12-8 over the Red Sox. Red Sox scored a lot of runs, and I think I had an over in that game too. Mets beat the Phillies 8-6. Yankees shut out the Rays 2-0. Braves beat the Marlins 6-4. Twins over the Royals 10-7. My Cardinals beat the Brewers 4-2. I got the over in that game. Blue Jays beat the Angels 4-3. Dodgers beat the Diamondbacks 6-4. Padres outlasted the Pirates 4-3. Mariners whipped the Astros 6-1, and the Rangers beat the Athletics 8-5. Rockies, Nationals, and Guardians, Tigers all postponed. All right, we've got games going on right now with the Rockies and the Nationals, top of the first, no score. Let us take a look at the leaderboard in the Charles Schwab Challenge. And it's pretty well what it was last night with Scott Stallings, Bo Hostler, Scotty Scheffler at -9, Patrick Reed -8, and Pat Perez and Chris Kirk at -7. That's where we stand right now. So I'm going to get back here to you guys. That's the recap. That's letting you know where we're at right now. And Steven is still here. Thank you. We've already started drinking in New York. New York, put some whiskey in there. You know, I don't know what to tell you there. The Rangers are playing the Hurricanes tonight, and I'm just going to tell you right now. I'm telling you where I'm going. I'm going with the Hurricanes on the money line, and I'm going with the under in this game, and I'll show you here in a second. I'm sorry, Steven. I can't help it. I can't believe I bet on Miami and I won thanks to positive EV. Yeah, I agree. Yeah, that was if you bet that last night, that was a huge bet. So let me share my screen and let's see what's going on out here. And let's check that Rangers Hurricanes game. Let's first go to the NHL page and let's go to the game itself. And let's first off look at money line. This is a pretty well dead even game. Maybe the Hurricanes a little bit favored. -102. You can get them. The puck line. Let's take a look at the numbers there. The Hurricanes -1.5 is plus money. Plus 260 on PointsBet right now with a plus 250 on the OddsJam. Perfect line. And the total, let's see if the total goals is on the 5 or 5.5. It was 5 last night. And bear with me as I evidently have to refresh. A little bit of internet problem here. Let me see if I got any chat going on. No. Okay. Let's open up a new window and let's start a new one. Yeah, we're struggling here right now with internet for sure. I mean, if it's 5.5, I mean, I'm looking at under 5.5. That's just my opinion. Under 5.5 makes sense to me. More so than under 5. Yeah, it is 5.5 at -140 on DraftKings. I think we'll roll with that. Those are going to be my 2 bets of the day, by the way. Those will be my 2 bets of the day. All right. Let me see if our little technical issue went away. And obviously it did not. Sorry, guys. It's a Saturday morning. I'm not used to doing this. I'm just saying right now. Yeah, we're extremely slow right now. Anyway, my bets. Carolina on the money line and total goals under 5.5. There it is. Now I got it back. Opened up another window and look at that. It worked. All right, let's take a look at this one more time because I want to add these to my bet tracker. You know, when you're live, sometimes you got to fly on the fly. All right, so here it is. Minus 133 is the OddsJam Perfect Line, the pinnacle line, sharpest book in the world. Minus 140, we can get it. We'll add it to BetMGM. I'm going with the under again. I think the under is hit in every game in this series. I'm not going against that trend. And of course, I'm going with the money line and the Hurricanes at minus 102. Those are my NHL bets right now. Okay. Now, folks, I've won over 530 games this year. So, or 530 bets. So it's not like I'm a novice. Okay. I have a little bit of hockey expertise that has come to fruition, although some people seem to differ in that regard. All right, we're once again having problems getting maneuvered, so I'll wait for the positive EV page to come back up, and then I'll share who we got here. C. Wally found his way. Found you, yeah. Hey, C. Wally, guess what? They banned me, suspended me for 24 hours on TikTok. I have no idea why. You're the third person I follow to say Hurricanes today. I bet $50 on their money line to use Wins promo. I just opened an account. Oh, cool. Awesome. And look at this. Captain's high. Bob is God. You see that boy back there, guys? That's my grandson, Maddox. And he has a Cardinal shirt on while I have a, show me your Cardinal shirt, dude. While I have a blue shirt on and a Cardinals together. Captain's high. Bob is G-O-D. Yeah. Tell that to some people around here, would you? All right. I did get to the positive EV page. It did load up. I'm going to go ahead and share my screen again. All right. Max, you're a star now. Okay. So we're looking at plays here for today. I saw a play on the Cardinals. I want to look and see if I see anything on this hockey game tonight on the positive EV page. All right. Nothing tonight on the positive EV page at this present point in time. All right, let's look at team total in the Rangers and Athletics game. Positive EV over 3.5 on the Rangers. It is a 20-cent market width. You're looking at minus 136 on the OddsJam Perfect Line or Pinnacle. Take the juice out, it's minus 124, and we could get it for minus 120 on BetMGM. We're going to add that to our bet tracker right now. I think that's a good play. You guys let me know what you think. There's another one down here that I saw. Yes. Miami, the Marlins, and the Braves, with the Marlins at over 4.5 runs. Team total over 4.5. It is an 18-cent market with the perfect line being plus 109. And if you take the juice out, no VIG, plus 117. We can get it for plus 125 on BetMGM. Let's add that to our bet tracker. All right? Let's add it. Let's do it. Make it happen. Do it. Let's do it. This is an intriguing bet here, guys. San Francisco Giants against the Reds. The Reds are a terrible team. Minus 2.5. 19-set market width. Look at the odds here. Plus 140. We got to take a stab at this. Let's put that on. $20 on that. Let's do it. Make it happen. And then I'm going to show you my bet tracker. Hopefully I don't have anything lock up or anything. No, it's went right to it. All right. So here are the bets that I just made. I've got the Carolina Rangers game at under 5.5 goals, minus 140 on BetMGM. It's a normal bet. I took the Hurricanes in a money line on FanDuel, minus 102. I've got the Rangers in baseball over 3.5 runs, minus 120 on BetMGM. The Marlins over 4.5 runs in their game with the Braves, plus 125 at BetMGM. And the Giants against the Reds, minus 2.5 runs at FanDuel, plus 140. Now, let me show you my dashboard here. And as you can see, I bumped up. I had a heck of a night last night, guys. I hit all of the unders, and there were 7 of them on the positive EV page for that Celtics Heat game last night, and every single one of them hit. Well, I'm sorry, except for the total for the game, under 202. Other than that, first half, everything hit. 1443 in profit. I got $260 in pending bets. My return on investment is 7.7%. Closing line, beating the closing line is not good. 46.5. It needs to be over 50. Here is my profit over time by sportsbook, and guess who took over? BetMGM is the number one sportsbook for me right now. There's a reason for that. They've got some great promos. Hockey is my number one sport in betting, and there's my normal and positive EV. Now, I do want to do one other thing, and I'm going to stop sharing for just a second and see. Oh, my God. We got all kinds of comments out here. That chef girl. Someone help me in how to bet. I want to bet on the Liverpool and Real Madrid soccer game for tonight. Are you in a state that you can bet sports legally? Morning, Bob. Bummer on the Blues Rangers money line tonight. Chris, I knew you were going to say that. That's a good bet. Rangers over 3.5. Marlins is riskier. Only hit 4 last game. That's true. DraftKings as SG NHL parlay boost. Rangers money line and under 5.5. And that chef girl helped me. Okay. I'm not sure whether that is a real person or not. Maybe it is. Sometimes it's hard to tell here on YouTube. We actually have quite a few viewers right now. Chris, Blues game last night. Let's face it, Colorado is a better team. They're the better skating team. Here's the key to hockey. All right. Chris knows this. All right. Chris knows this as well as anybody, being a hockey fan. Okay. You got to control the neutral zone. That's that area in between one team's blue line, center ice, and the other team's blue line. That area there allows you to attack and counter attack. When all you do is dump pucks into the neutral zone, you allow the other team to make moves and counterattack and possibly get into a transition game. Okay. The Blues were not very good in the neutral zone. The other thing that happens, you realize, is that you got line changes and what have you. And when you just dump the puck into the neutral zone, that does not help you at all with your line changes. You got to be connected. Everybody's got to be connected. That's how you play playoff hockey. And the Avalanche, with their speed, can do a lot of individual things. And let's face it, Comfer scored 2 goals. And Kyrou, who got a backhand blocked by Manson, should have never shot that on the backhand. He had it on his forehand and should have just shot it then. If he'd have shot it then, the net was open. And, he missed the net on the breakaway. I mean, come on. But Blues didn't deserve to win last night. I agree, Bob. Rangers have problems with the neutral zone. Absolutely, man. I mean, that is a key to winning playoff hockey games. And you know who's as good as anybody at that? Tampa Bay. The Lightning are as good as anybody at that. And I think we're looking at a showdown between them and Colorado, honestly. That's my grandson Maddox back behind me there. Yeah, he's here with me, helping me. He's my assistant today. My assistant sports guy. All right. So hey, I'm still drinking coffee. For those of you on the East Coast, I know it's late. Cheers. There's the OddsJam coffee cup. Go to contact at oddsjam.com. All right. I do want to delve into one other thing here. I want to go back to the positive EV page and let me see. I was looking at what's going on for tomorrow night with these player props and total points. So let's look at this. First half total points between Miami and Boston under 96.5. And remember, yesterday, the number was 103.5, 102.5, 101.5, 100.5, 104.5. Now they got it down to 96.5, and the number's not as good. Guys, I hit 6 of the 7 yesterday. So we also have Jimmy Butler under 28.5 player points. Is Butler going to go off like he did? I mean, does he have the ability to take over that game? That's a question I have. I honestly think that Boston, with their defense, is going to stop him. And I feel that this is a good play. If you take a look at it, you're looking at minus 142 on the perfect line without the juice, minus 121, and we can get it for minus 118 on FanDuel. So we'll try that. Under on everything on this, it looks like. Horford, under 1.5 player made threes. I know it's minus 150, but is that something that we'd like to hit? Jaylen Brown, under 2.5. In order for the Celtics to win, don't you think he needs to make 3 or more threes? I do. I'm not sure that I like that, but I do like the Horford under 1.5 made threes. I know it's minus 150, but I'm going to add it to my bet tracker and we're going to see what happens. We don't have as many plays today as we did yesterday. Yesterday, positive EV made me about $250 profit, and mainly off of the totals and doing the unders. All right, Chris, dumping the puck and line changing doesn't put the puck in the net. That is absolutely true, but you cannot uh you can't dipsy doodle in the playoffs. You got to get it deep and you got to put pressure on. If your forecheck isn't there, dumping the puck doesn't help at all. But if you're forechecking in the right way, dumping the puck is very effective. And you know what? The Tampa Bay Lightning have changed their game. They have the ability to do both. Okay. Honestly, I really believe that Binnington being out in the series for the Blues really hurt him because his ability to handle the puck and give outlet passes to the defenseman made it easier on the defenseman, and it's easier to attack the neutral zone that way, in my opinion. All right, Steven, disagree on Butler, 47 points yesterday. Okay, but it's game 7, and it's in Boston. I mean, really? Seriously? All right, Justin Brown, Rockies blowing the 3-run lead. Okay, how you doing, Justin? Interested in playing games in Japan? Okay. Nothing else going on there. Guys, you got any more comments? Leave me with one here. I do want to tell you that our morning coffee picks are now 7 and 8. So we're under 500 in morning coffee picks, but it's Saturday. There's no pressure to make a pick today. And since Chris and he's on the Rangers and I'm on the Hurricanes, we're in deep trouble. Here is one thing, Chris, I will tell you with tonight's game. Your saving grace in this is that the Hurricanes haven't won a game on the road yet. They haven't won a game on the road. So that is a pretty big deal. All right. That's it. I'm done. This was a spur of the moment broadcast, but you know what? Had some interaction, had some people here. We appreciate it. I do. Bob Gibbs. Oh, yeah, you know what? You're right, Steven. Duh. Thank you so much. You're right. But he's still not going for 40-something points. I only like Hurricanes at home. I'm sorry, Steven. Thank you for that correction. Game 7 is in Miami. Number 1 seed, Bob. Come on. Captain Time, love your work, Bob. Best sports show. It's 2 a.m. in Australia. And worth it. See you, fellas. Let's go. Yeah, baby. Hey, Steven, thank you. Yes, Captain Time, this is my music playing in the background right now. Made on that keyboard right there. Yes. Thank you for noticing. Hey, you can check me out on Spotify. Bob LaGrasso. I got some stuff on there. Thanks for joining me.